Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
That's got things underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, a man with incredible energy levels, David Alaba, always advancing, but he's diligent in his passing and crosses with care. He can also smack an effort at goal with that left foot, and he's very solid in his defensive work too. So yeah, have a look out for him.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Alaba battles to win it back. Passes it through. And he's been judged offside.
Oh, just when we were about to appreciate a lovely one-touch pass, the flag ruined the moment.
Cuts it out. So, Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
In for the follow-up! He's done very well to get to that.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Defence has got rid of that. Has a look and has a go. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Probably not his best option. I think goalkeepers are normally happy for players to have a go from there. Well, to have had a few attempts already in this game augurs well for what's to come. It's been a very bright start from them.
That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Turns and goes back.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power. Well, that's what's called setting your stall out. They've begun with great conviction, and efforts at goal are mounting up. This is good play.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. There's a goal! There is the breakthrough!
Ibrahimovic just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Shot a goal! Floats one over. Tries to dink it in. Decent looking ball. What a save! Terrific reactions! He's had a go! Charges in. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Abate with the ball through. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. In it goes!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Fellaini was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Boca Juniors. It's in! And they get themselves in front! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
He's done well to tidy up the situation. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Neymar, that's a decent ball. Big chance, must be! Looking to force his way through, goes for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
It's a goal kick. Fellaini tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Plays a clever pass. He's found his man. Gets up to head it! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working. Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Out to the flank. Header! Back of the net! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Who's going to make this theirs? Now here's the through ball. And he's made certain that won't get through. That is going to be the final action of the first half. That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Boca Juniors don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
D'Alessandro. Out to the left it goes. He's played him through. Oh, he's in! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, that's great running from the way he manoeuvred himself into such a good position to receive the pass and go through on the goalkeeper then. They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
Neymar, now the pass. Ibrahimovic hits it! He's onto it, and it's in! And with that goal comes comfort. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else. Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Drives it in. Boca Juniors get it back again. They've scored! Back to within one! Interesting!
Ospina perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
We have got ourselves a game here, and in it goes!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Neymar's cross. And through to the goalkeeper. And it's Ibrahimovic. Looks like a good ball through. Nicely measured pass. Abate gets it back. Fellaini. Well, that had to be more accurate. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ibrahimovic needed to come up with a better ball.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
This is promising. Looks to slip it through. Aimed long and direct. Tries a through ball. He spotted the run and played him through. A chance! He can get that clear. It's gone for a throw-in. By a lack of accuracy, plays it long, passes it through. Neymar with the ball through. It's Ibrahimovic! The home support won't enjoy that.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Chance! It's got through and... goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Oh, that's great stuff from him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
D'Alessandro sticks in a foot to win it back. Tries a long pass towards the front. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. And the defence can get it clear. Alaba tries the route one option. D'Alessandro. Alaba looks to thread it through. None shall pass, that's the message there. Looks like a good ball through. Fellaini. Looks to slip it through. It's a loose ball. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Looking to shoot. He's delivered all right. And right at the death. That surely must be the winner.
And it's no accident when this kind of thing happens. Top players are elevated to such a level because they have the will to keep going and the composure to produce vital goals. Take that.
That's no fluke, it's what he was... Yeah, he's fouled him there. Time added on, 4 minutes. Boca Juniors need to hold on for a few more moments. Away from immediate danger. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental. Boca Juniors leave it.